It has been scientifically proven that ergonomics can actually reduce the risk of some types of injuries. These injuries are called work-related musculoskeletal disorders, or WMSDs. There are many things that everyone does on the job and at home that could contribute to WMSD if they are done for long enough periods of time. Risk factors include working in awkward postures, using high hand force, performing repetitive motions, using your hand or knee to make repeated impacts, heavy, frequent or awkward lifting, and exposure to moderate to high levels of vibration. Just because your job has risk factors doesn't mean that you're going to have a WMSD, though. In fact, a little bit of exposure to some risk factors can actually be good for you. Occasionally moving into awkward postures, like reaching or bending, will help to stretch and exercise your muscles. Whether or not a risk factor will result in a WMSD depends on the duration, the frequency, and the intensity of whatever it is you are doing. How long, how often, and how much. The longer you're exposed to risk factors, and here we're talking about hours per day, not just minutes, the more likely an injury will occur. You are also more likely to be injured if you have more than one risk factor at the same time. Now, let's take a closer look at each risk factor. Awkward postures. To understand what an awkward posture is, it helps to understand the opposite, good posture. A good posture is one that places the least amount of stress on your joints and muscles. This is referred to as neutral posture. It takes the strain out of your muscles and joints, allowing them to work more efficiently. While neutral posture places the least stress on your body, it wouldn't be good for you to stay in that position all day. Your body was designed to move around. It is much happier when it is active. Some parts of your job may require you to move into or maintain postures that aren't neutral. They include things like working with your hands over your head or your elbows above your shoulders. Repeatedly moving in and out of this posture could lead to a shoulder or elbow WMSD. Holding your arms up overhead without bringing them down can also cause problems.